which thing is upside down and blossoms downward, and my good fruit grows badly down, and all my veins flow down. I think of this angel I saw this morning. I lied in bed, eyes closed, and saw an impression in my mind. An angel from the sky, or at least from somewhere above me. He dove down, but his head was down and his feet in the air, all vertical. And he rested his body so above my head, and his head near my head, as he stood so still, upside down in the air. I waited for him to say something, but he said nothing. Then some impression of tied knots over some landscape. When my mind believes in limited possibilities, it becomes so, I tie the landscape with a sort of knot from my mind. And the inverse, or converse, if my mind extends the scope of possibilities, it becomes so in reality. As an angel had told someone else, a miracle from God needs faith and the brain. Has my mind closed the world of possibilities? Perhaps I am the one living in an upside-down world, or am the one who lives inversely in my verticality to heaven, and what a strange way to pilgrim through the cosmos. On a nearby note, for those interested in the Hebrew letters, there is found in the Torah the occasional or rare enlarged letter here and there in the Bible. For some reason, the old scribes changed the size of the letter relative to the other letters, and the objective is to reveal or hide a mystery. The letter Vav, which is equivalent to the English connector word, and, as in this, and, that, is found enlarged in Leviticus chapter 11, the middle of all things, and embedded in the Hebrew word for stomach, in the context of laws for eating animals, as in this case, don't eat animals that creep on their stomach or belly. The most concrete or simple idea within the letter Vav is that it connects heaven and earth, or heaven and us. But this idea, however true, stands alone in the corner. This Vav is inside us, our center, and I will add that when our mind believes we have low value, insecurities and such, which we all have, then our Vav inside us is lacking. And perhaps here, climbing this little ladder, we can say our remedy for the lack of the Vav is to create a sort of false Vav, a false value of self, which we do over and over each day, which is obtaining our value from the opinion of others, perhaps some achievement, perhaps money, but then is the weight of our value not placed on a precarious thing, a variable thing, and such a strange weight must warn us of caution, and must tell us that it is false, a false Vav in our stomach, the core of our being. When we don't believe in our exquisite value, we don't have a Vav, and we creep around the earth on our stomach.